Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming Podcast, featuring your host, Locarthemanbeast. Haha! Also, featuring me, the LobsterDust. How we doing? How we doing?
We got there. Fried bread?
I don't think I've laughed. I can't remember the last time I laughed that hard.
That's
over
true.
5 bread.
God, we did laugh pretty fucking hard.
It's that like Bert Kreischer, like it's just like hoarse sounds, but it was the whole fucking table. God,
that was a night.
good times.
Yeah, man, that was a blast. Actually, I've forgotten how much I enjoy tabletop games until I sit down to do tabletop games. You know what I mean? I'm always like, fuck, man, I'd love tabletop. We should play. And then it's like setting up or getting like people to be involved or ready to rock with it. And every time we
reading the 3.5 hours of rules.
That for sure, you know, but it's also one of the things where a lot of the time you wind up going to do tabletop games, but we'll bring it with us to a party and then we never actually touch it because we're doing other shit. Like, yeah. It's if you go to, like, you're only going to do tabletop stuff, right? We're going to hang out to do tabletop stuff. Then it's like everybody's involved, man. And then it's just a fucking blast. It's so much fun. So
it was good.
It was a good night.
Shit.
It was a good night.
Followed by possibly one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Wow, dude. Seriously. Just out.
Gina Carano versus Rousey. Talk about a punctuation at the end of your career.
Yeah, talk about.
I don't know if it's an exclamation point, a question mark, a period. I don't know what.
I think
what
it's a nail.
It is, but that's how you.
It's a nail in a coffin, just right in there.
God damn.
Look, I did not. I didn't expect that to go the way that it did.
You text me. You're missing it. I popped out. They like right as it started, popped out. What? 13, 14 seconds.
17 seconds.
I
fight.
Put my head out. Done. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just.
God, that was miserable to watch.
But good for them. Good for them.
Good for the money they made. You know? That's good for them.
We could all use a couple extra $1 million. You know.
And Gina lost 100 pounds for that.
Just another win for her, in my opinion. Good for you, girl.
Oh man, what a thing. Sean said something last night. I think you might have gone back to the bathroom. The fight was done. We were all standing there. He's like, "Could you imagine?" You're like, "I gotta take a piss so bad." You just get up to go, and you come back, and everybody's leaving.
When UFC was in Sacramento, it was probably like 2014-ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I bought hella expensive tickets to be like lower level and be like hella close to the UFC fight. And I remember, I think it was Demetrius Johnson and was fighting somebody. And like, so that was like the big fight. We're all like, and screaming, clapping, stuff like that. Get up. They go to touch gloves. They touch gloves. They go around for a little bit. Somebody like is moving by and bumps me and it spills my beer on my shoe. And as I look down, I hear the smack and I look up and the fight's over. I'm like, God damn it. And there's no rewind in like real time and stuff like that. It's just like that choice to look at my shoe that just had beer spilled on it was
enough to miss it all.
Missing the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So cool.
I would have been pissed to pay the money I did to see that fight and be there live. Like I said, I'm glad it was on Netflix where I already pay for a subscription. So chill.
That's the one thing. Can you imagine if that was like a pay-per-view and you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'd be pissed.
All those times that you feel like you're just robbed. It finally kind of evens out because you're not
Yeah.
paying the $60 per.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not directly funding Jake Paul's pocket.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
big one. It's like,
Yeah, it's like I'm not. My taxes aren't literally paying,
yeah, exactly.
but
Christ Almighty, yeah, that was insane. That was insanely bad. I don't know where that even thought that was going to be good. I had some higher hopes, but even the announcer was like, he was like on the phone with his wife or something, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're about to start the fight. I'll be home in like 20 minutes."
oh, fucking CM Punk,
Yeah,
just absolutely called it.
yeah, so funny.
By armbar, like just
Yeah, nasty,
which
fucking nasty.
tinfoil hat. This guy said he's gonna be home in 20 minutes. It's gonna be by armbar. Fucking, can you imagine if you were live? You're like, huh, I'll place a bet on that.
Yeah,
And just,
exactly. Exactly. God damn.
And even more tinfoil hat. Was it just a big? Is Jake Paul's fight league sanctioned? You know,
That's
because all of his boxing and
Yeah.
stuff, most of that was all exhibition fights put on as entertainment and wasn't actual boxing and stuff like that. Is this real? You can't lie. Fucking Nate Diaz and Mike Perry, like they were just, well, Nate Diaz was getting the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, no, he definitely was. Yeah, you're a little laggy. But the thing is that even if it was exhibition at that point, Nate Diaz is he's not going into an exhibition fight without fucking trying to kill someone. So
yeah,
I mean,
you walk him into the ring, he's all, yeah, man, and you're like, you're facing the wrong way. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, turn him, like, get back to it. Fucking that one, they couldn't ring if they wanted to. That's the one like wild card. They're like, okay, whatever happens, happens.
And
I guess
the fact that his corner called the fight, like, he's like, no, let's go. And they're like, we can't stop this. Like, it's gonna bleed more. We gotta stop the fight. And he's like, no, keep going. And then he just stand up like, what do you think?
Care, man.
He's like, I'll let's do this fight again. I'll beat the shit out of you. That's fine. But like, oh. But that's the thing about Jake Paul's whole thing. I don't believe. I've never believed any of his shit. I've never believed any of his shit. So now that he's doing all this stuff, I don't believe it anymore. Like I said last night, I think most of all of Jake Paul's stuff that he's doing is just a fucking money laundering scheme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no way it's not, because how much fucking money that kid and all the people that are working are making that money. How? Mm-hmm. We're talking multi-million dollars just fucking dropped out of a hat. Even like the lower end people that are in that are probably making millions of dollars.
I just know when my kids are grown, there will be one hell of a documentary around like this era, and kind of like around the Paul brothers. Whether it be like the crypto schemes, whether it be the fucking Web 2.0, whether it be like all the fight, like they're like the Paul family name is going to have just like a hell of a fucking docuseries about them.
Not just that, I can't wait till we're old, like in our 60s, and like we have the equivalent of like VH1's Where Are They Now, but it's just for like YouTubers and influencers. Because that's a wild thing to think about. Like, where's Jenna Marbles? Where's fucking, where's the Markipliers now?
I think Jenna Marbles, isn't she like a very like right wing?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Like, influencer isn't the thing because I haven't seen her since fucking like 2008. But like, I think like she got like super right wing and then like signed like a contract with somebody and is, I want to say like Fox News or something like that.
It's possible.
I could be reaching,
possible.
Like, I remember there was something. See, that's the thing though. It would be a YouTube series because it would have to be like a 300-part series of like, where did this person go? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the like, do you know your memes and stuff they show? Mm-hmm. people who were memes, but it's from like way fucking before the internet was even a thing. It's just a picture that was taken and used.
Well, have you seen the trend now? It's like mom or dad, what were you like in the 90s? And then like it like cuts back to them like as actors or whatever. I've seen a few of them. We watched one last night and it was like this girl sitting there. It's like, what were you like in the 2000s or whatever, mom? And then like it cuts back to like the fucking little Mexican girl farting on the camera where she's like doing like her thing. It's like, like, what was that, guys? I'm scared. That's you gotta own that crazy infamy thing. Like you remember the methed out lady? Like, I remember when I lost my mind, and she takes a like karaoke mic and like farts into it. Have you ever seen that? Oh god,
no.
this girl is methed the fuck out. She's just rough. And then, like he cuts her and she like duetted it like not too long ago, and she was like, "I am proud to say that I am 5 years sober." Like, so funny because like you can't get away from that. That's there forever, right? Once it's on the internet, and if it became viral at any point, there's nothing you can do about that. You know?
Fuck.
So it's better to own it.
Did you miss that time of the internet?
Oh yeah, the Vines.
Fuck. Even pre-Vine, like the shit that popped that like when like YouTube and the internet was small enough that like good things just like unanimously hit everyone.
Yep. The Hayami guy, time. Whatever the Hayami, the big fat kid or whatever. Numa. Yeah. That's fucking. Those are things where it's like, and I don't think the newer generations will ever see it unless they go out and look
like that again.
No, but then you know, it's hard because
back in our day.
But that's the thing. In 20 years from now, when they're fucking laughing and giggling about, I remember Skibbity Toilet. You know what I mean? It's like, shit. You know what I mean?
Just a different version of us.
Just a different version of us. You know.
Fuck.
Sucks. That sucks. Yeah. So I'm into Tarkov.
Dude, you suck.
Yeah, dude.
Now I want to get into Tarkov.
Dude, I took a hot shot, man. I can't get out of it. I'm fucking back at that drug.
That's Tarkov though. Dude. Fuck, dude. You get to like beginning Tarkov, you're like, ooh, like there's always that first, like you have to do the first, like I fucking hate gas ants. Like that's the bane of my existence. But like, I feel like once you get that and your sleigh was out of the way, you're back to kind of cruising. You know, you're getting a little bit of momentum, and then you start picking up, and it kind of. I was thinking about why it sucks because usually for Flea, at least back when we were playing it, like the first like good runs, it's like you hit Flea and then you can get some momentum because then you can start just like selling shit and then clearing out like all of your gunsmithing quests. Yeah. Doing that shit, and then that just builds like your experience. So it's not so much that and your hideout too, but like you're building your hideout and you're getting experience just as soon as you get that Flea. Not having that definitely changes things.
Well, okay, so here's where the more I've been thinking about it, the 1.0 update that did all these changes in this season and what all the stuff that they're doing.
But at 1.0, they rolled back the not found in raid for hideout.
Yes. So you can use whatever for hideout.
That's the fucking worst.
Yeah. Well, I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to balance a lot of the early game stuff because, like, especially when they got to the 1.0 system and it's now on Steam, you're getting an influx of new players. The last thing new players want to do is get into a game where there's someone already fucking fleed out in the first, like, 8 hours of the game, and then they're running around with top end shit, just murdering people.
Yeah,
that's not fun.
But that's still Tarkov. Like
it is.
Tarkov's not really fun. Like catering to Steam pisses me off.
No, it's not about catering to Steam. I just started thinking about it like this. It's not catering to Steam. It's just balancing. That's all it is. It's balancing. You rushing and
they ain't never balancing their whole fucking
right. But why not? Because they never gave a shit. But like the idea behind where it's at now,
keep not giving a shit.
Check this out. Can't sell shit on Flea until you hit certain milestones. Means that other people can't buy things off of Flea unless they hit those milestones, and vice versa. You can't sell things on Flea until there's milestones. So there's a lot more investment in you looking around the map, during like certain things, going through different like areas to check and see if you can find stuff. It gives the idea of a extraction shooter way more value. There's no value if I just fucking beeline it towards, a medical tent and a fucking rations tent and sell sugars all day long to make millions of dollars and then just buy dope ass weapons and then go into raid. Like
I get what you're saying, but man, that's kind of like what you get when there's an in-game economy.
Right.
Which is I get you're trying to balance it, but
the in-game economy doesn't always have to come from just Flea. The game gives you everything already. So if you never touch Flea, you can still have everything. Think of Will. Will never even fucking unlocked his workbench, and he could at least play the game. You know what I mean?
Will is the worst fucking example for anything involving this game. Look at Will. He sold a secure container so he could buy one AK instead of doing a scav run.
True. I mean, everybody plays a little differently, but the more I started thinking about it,
fuck, dude, I just want to fucking.
The more you slow down that fucking fresh rush to 15, because it's really not that bad. 15, 20, 25, 30. That's really what unlocks Flea. So 30 is cap. So
30 is cap.
I think I haven't seen anything else on there. There might be a 45.
20? What does 20 open up to?
20
is it like tiers?
Kind of. So
like there's pages.
So 50, not pages, but you can just see. 15 allows you to do like certain foods, certain drinks, certain items like that.
Based off rarity or
kind of rarity. Low end crafting material, stuff like that. You can do really, really low stuff at like 15. It also allows you to sell, so you can start making some money. So like I sell sugars, sell vodka bottles, things like that. 20 is where you start to get bigger ticket items for materials and some gunsmith stuff. I don't think there's a lot. Then 25 is like a lot of the items specifically for gunsmithing. And then 30 is like keys and like cards and big ticket items.
I didn't even think about that too.
So there's a lot of slowdown.
So now all of a sudden you're finding those keys is a lot harder too.
Yeah, and it's like you got to put them in your butt. You got to be careful with it. And not only that, but I think a lot of it again goes back into the barter system. So where you can't just straight buy shit off of the market, so you just speed through your missions. You're now looking for more items to start bartering with, so you can start.
What's that key for like Aquarius? You know what I'm talking about?
303 or 206? 206?
Yeah, on like the other side. I'm wondering if they buff like spawns or stuff like that now.
Yes.
Because before it's like that was
hard to find.
What? Like a $60,000 fucking key that you're only going to use once?
I have 3 or 4 of them from just running customs. So like there's a lot of like you see the increase in spawn.
So it stops like the cucking, I guess.
It really does. It also stops people from ratting a lot too, because a lot of people will just sit and wait for people to open doors and then blast them and then go and do their missions, right? Like there's a lot of that stuff that happens to end. Now we play a lot of the PvE side of things, so a lot of these changes don't fucking really matter, but I'm just thinking of the PvP and live side of it, right? Like if I was to play,
PvE still has like economy though,
it does.
You're still kind of getting like killed by those fucking keys and all that like quest dependent shit that's held off from you.
There's a lot of things now that because of level stuff, like having certain level requirements, level 15 on certain things, and then needing certain things, and so only those things sell. I want to go over to PvP side and look at Flea and just see what the prices are for that, because I bet you people have fucking prices jacked through the roof for those low end things that normally you wouldn't really want to fucking buy or find or harvest or whatever. And then there's also the side of it too, where the new questing system is, there's a quest in there from Skier. You need 25,000 USD.
Okay.
What?
Fucking.
What? Like sell your entire stat. Like at that point,
do the entire game and you still won't fucking get that.
You know what I mean? I'm like, holy fuck. Okay, whatever. So there's certain things like that are just really like off. But they do give you a lot of options for doing it. But the thing that pisses me off is like you being hard locked to maps until you complete quests. So then there's another side of that too. You can't go farm rogues right off the rip either, because reserve is fucking locked down. So you are forcing the player base to make sure that they go through all these steps regardless of level because until you do certain things, you can't even get to points where you can start farming for the higher gear and then just go back and start farming low people. That's the balance that feels good. I like that there's this, it's not hard locked. You can get this shit done relatively quick, but you still have to do it. So it's like putting yourself in a position where like, okay, like I was telling you, you got to pick up a flight recorder from woods and then take it to shoreline and then go down, you know, next to the tunnel off, like past the boat into that like house that's on the back over there, and drop the flight recorder off. Relatively easy, but shoreline has like,
unlock?
that's just another mission tier that you have to do. It's this mission called Falling Skies, and it's part of the whole like a quest chain. So you can get, I think it's either Lighthouse or Reserved unlocked. It's one of those.
Oh, okay.
So like you go through these missions and having to do these
and
that's still part of, you still have other, like all the other missions that you normally got. Think of them like side quests. So when you go and talk, you got to go get the Zibbo. Like you still have to do that mission as well on the side of things, but like the main story mission is its own separate thing. And that's what unlocks the maps and gets you through certain places.
Now, is that like a transit quest? Like, do you have to go there, or can you leave raid, keep it in your secure pocket, and keep pushing?
Okay. No secure pocket because it's a mission item. So if you die on shoreline,
well, I mean, like,
but
you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, you can take it out of your.
So it's not a transit. You can take it out and then decide to go in there.
Exactly. Okay. So there's a lot of things like that. So and then you really are playing this game where not only are you hindered by the ability to unlock certain things, you're hindered by maps that are allowed to do it, and then you're also hindered by the fact that there's a lot of people doing those quests as well. So it keeps people pretty much, the PvP is going to be thick and heavy because you can't get away from people that are in those areas doing not only that, but also doing their side quest missions as well. So like, yeah, do I have to go to customs and do some weird thing on customs for a main mission? Yes, but I can also go there and then do my Zippo or Pocket Watch mission. But then also I'm looking for keys that you can't purchase off a fleet. Yeah. So there's a lot to it now, and I feel like it's getting better to being streamlined. It doesn't feel like such a slog with missions anymore. It doesn't feel like you're just fucking hard pumping things and then like, oh, I'm stuck, I gotta go to streets, type of thing. There's a lot of stuff that's, kind of tailoring you to certain things. It's interesting. I think it's a good change. It makes the PvP or PvE gameplay a lot more fun because it gives it more depth to do,
Yeah. Well, that makes me just want to. It makes me want to play it. It also makes me want to like update like my single player Tarkov.
I think you should
just for like win.
Yeah.
Just for eventually when I'm like, I'm over it. I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Put everything on easy and
say, I want dialed to this. I want this. Just let me feel good for a little bit. God.
PvE scavs now loot boxes and items and shit like that. So,
oh, you fucking bitch ass.
So there's a lot
of fucking annoyed.
It's so annoying where like you go to places and you're like, oh, I just gotta, and you open up a box and you can already see that there's shit missing from it. It's like, God damn it. But the thing is that you can kill those scavs, and if they got backpacks and stuff, you can just search the backpacks and get things back. So a lot of the times, like you beeline to places, and then you start killing scavs when you find them and start looting through their backpacks and stuff, and you end up finding a ton of good shit. So there's
you're on a fucking Jaeger mission. You're watching a scav pick up your fucking Ishker that you need and just eat it before you can kill him for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, but it's I don't know, man. I feel like these changes make the game less toxic, but they also make it way more difficult, man, because you're at a point where like, man, I've got good weapons, but I can't kit them out because I don't have certain things unlocked.
Level locked.
You're level locked, but it also means that
gunsmith was always such a
but here's the thing.
Easy way to just chug through some levels. You can power level from like 15 to 25.
Yeah, but how many times have you gone into raid, opened up a weapons crate, and then just walked away because you're like, oh, there's no big ticket item in there. But now you're opening up weapon crates being like, I can mod with that. Let me grab that. And then you're stuck on being like, oh man, I'm out of space. Like, do I really want to keep this in?
Yeah, then you're turning into fucking Aaron, just grabbing everything.
Right. No, I get that. But it does, like I said, that slows it down, but it also makes picking and choosing. So when you build dope ass weapons now, early game, and you've got like at level 15 a dope ass weapon that you're murdering people with, like you did that yourself. You know, you didn't just buy it off a flea or whatever. You found those items. You got that part of the extraction shooter that fucking is needed. I like it. I like
that. I did that myself. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking run my goddamn card on Flea and give me my shit now.
Yeah,
I don't want to spend fucking 32 hours to finally get like, oh look, I fucking made an ADAR cool, and then just fucking one tapped, losing all of my fucking ammo that I can't put in my fucking ass anymore.
That's the one. Yeah, not being able to put
get the fuck out of here.
Not being able
I don't
to put
give
ammo.
a shit. That's how more shit ends up on my stash that I just look at like, that's a cool gun that I don't want to lose.
But that's basically what stash has become for me right now. I've just been holding on to things and mission items and things like that, and I'm like, damn, like I
don't have enough stash space for now having to hoard things, you know? Like if you're looking for like Gunsmith 1, before it was like, oh, you can't buy this on the flea, so I need that fucking muzzle brake. Now you need to fucking find every little piece of it.
Yeah.
Or the things for the barters. And then you have to start thinking fucking things ahead. Or now it's like, now you have to fucking hoard everything. So now you have to really pick and choose. Like, I'm just going to go this lane for now and this. And then what if you find that thing that you're like, I'm not on this. Do I pick it up? Do I pick it up?
Yep.
Should I keep?
Yep. Oh, dude. And that's what I'm saying.
And that's what Tarkov needed. Tarkov needed more of this stupid shit.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking, what a great game.
No, that's what I'm telling you though. But that makes the game, that makes running through these maps, like you hear, I'm in the interchange and I hear Killa just fucking on the other side. And I'm like, okay, I'm packed up. I'm already fat, dude. I'm already fat to the point where I'm not getting stamina back. And I'm like, I'm gonna loot one more item. And I'm like, oh no, it's here. I need this. What am I dropping? What am I picking? And then there's that fucking almost a fear of doing like, if I sit here too long, dude, I'm gonna get picked off. I gotta like pick and choose. And then it's like, and then you move around the corner and fucking PMCs pop up and you bap, bap, bap. And now you're like, fuck, dude, I need to go through PMC pockets. And you're like, I'm gonna drop backpack. Okay, drop it here, run back over, grab their shit, fucking open things up. And then you're just like doing inventory management. And then you look up and it's like, you got 9 minutes left. And you're like, oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong side because I'm not getting out of Emercon. I gotta get out of fucking railway.
Do I just have to leave everything behind? Do I have to leave my backpack just so I can run?
Yeah, and then you're
fucking stupid,
throwing shit
fucking
out.
Stupid game.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this game. Where you're dropping everything before you know it. It's just you. You've dropped your gun. You dropped all of your fucking gear, and you still don't fucking make it.
I was on Woods. I killed Sherman. I killed a bunch of PMCs. I got blackleg. I didn't have fucking CMS kit. I walk all the way over to outskirts. I did walk all the way over to outskirts. I'm like, fuck, dude. And I've been hobbling because I got everything. Yeah, I had a battery, I had a sledgehammer, I had fucking some PMC stuff. I didn't get anything cool out of Sherm, but I got the SKS, or not the SKS, but the fucking SDV or whatever the fuck he has. Fucking make it all the way over to outskirts. I've got 2 minutes left on the clock, and I'm like, man, I'm out of water, I'm out of food. It's been a long fucking raid. I walk up to outskirts. I'm actually RUBF fucking exit. I'm on the wrong side of the map. And I'm like, I just like ran into the corner. I ran into the corner and just threw everything off my character because at least the shit that I had will come back from insurance. Yeah, you know, it's like, God damn it. I was so pissed. You know, and it was like, I even checked too, and I knew outskirts wasn't on the map, but for some reason, I just walked that direction and fucking, God damn it. It just becomes habit, you know? And so it's like, that's the thing about it. And then you're looking at the shit being like, I can't just buy this shit. I had to find that. And I found it.
Yeah.
There's like missions right now where one of the missions after you drop off the flight recorder requires you to...
I fucking hate Tarkov because everything that we're saying that we're pissed off about, like all of our gripes, this is what makes me want to play.
Yeah.
Like us bitching about it makes me want to get into it. Continue.
Fuck. There's a mission for... Prapper for the main story after part of the Falling Skies thing. After you drop off the flight recorder, you need to give him 2 toolkits, 3 rechargeable batteries, and 5 PCBs. Pretty simple shit. I had it all in my stash. Didn't fucking know I needed it for the main quest. Sold all of it. And then I have mechanics quest to go drop off the fucking toolkits at factory. So now I'm stuck in a position of picking and choosing what I want to do. Do I want to give these a prepper and start knocking this shit off so I can unlock other maps? Or do I do fucking mechanics quest so I can move on with that as well? And so now there's a lot of things where you can almost see that there's some things that are just tied together where you're picking and choosing.
Pick and choose.
Yeah, purposely picking and choosing, which is cool because again, it gets you back in. But what this also does is it forces you to start crafting more shit in your hideout. You really start looking at that fucking need to craft because, okay, I can start making gas hands and not waste my time looking for them as I'm now going and looking for other shit as well. So you end up like doubling up on missions by like you throw the craft together and then you're out searching for shit. So it's a really, really cool thing. I know Aaron doesn't want to reset, nor will he ever, which is totally fine. And I did double check. Apparently anybody who hasn't reset in PvE can still play with people that did reset or upgrade for 1.0. At least that's what the internet says. Who knows?
Yeah. No, I heard that he has to.
Well, he won't ever do it because that I think for Aaron, he's like a fucking dragon with a horde. You know what I mean? If he was to lose that horde, he would just fall over and die. So he would never touch Starkov again. So I'm like, fuck it, cool, whatever. You won't ever experience the cool shit that exists in the game right now because there is some cool shit that comes with it. You know?
Yeah.
Plus, like I said, boss fights, dude, early game are like, it's you know, when you're fucking kitted out, it's like goons are showing up. Cool, let's go farm goons. You know what I mean? Now it's like goons are here. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck, I don't know. I gotta get the fuck out of here now.
Closed off in front of a door, waiting for a barrel to clip through. Just, as soon as it opens, you're spamming close and you're shooting.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like the early to mid game is like one of the best parts of it. But it's like when you hit mid game, when you're starting to feel kind of powerful, and you know, like you can when you can survive the fights. It's like, oh yeah, and you're right.
You can survive the fights, but it still adds some excitement.
Sturman, fucking Shaw and the Boys, Partisan, easy fucking boss fights, easy farms, no problem. It's still when you can't buy things, you can't make good weapons and shit like that. You can't get good ammo. It's been kind of like, ooh. Now, the one thing I do know, I don't know if they took this from single player or if this is just something that's going on right now in the game, but almost every map, there's been a care package called in.
I think it used to be like that, and like out of nowhere,
it just stopped.
Just like it stopped.
So there is positivity in that as well of being in the raids for a long period of time because you do get a chance of the airdrop coming in, going to find it, and then collecting some.
Isn't that the fucking worst though? When an airdrop does come and you're like, "Fuck!" You double back. You were so close to fucking exfil. You get there. And then once again, you're like picking and choosing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is a juicy one. And next thing you know, you're dumping all the shit that you needed, that you should be prioritizing. But this shit's worth more. Yeah. And you're never gonna fucking see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
God forbid those fucking weapons cases. You're like, dump everything, and now you're fucking 70 kilograms.
And I haven't seen any weapons cases. There is a new rare item in the game. It's like a giant fucking dumbbell. It weighs 45 kilograms.
Oh, yes.
It sells for quite a bit. And fucking Skier or Peacekeeper takes it for money for USD. So I'm like, okay, I'll take that. Then you're just fucking slug walking the whole game.
A fucking tank battery.
That's exactly right. But
how many slots does it take up?
It's a 2x2.
Can you imagine a whole backpack full of that? You just fucking you drop a backpack of nothing but that and watch some guy pick it up, just
fall over backwards,
blast their legs themselves. Oh no, what happened? Poor Timmy.
Oh man, yeah, that's it. There's a lot of fun things that could be done on that. Man, you just get back into it. And again, I haven't played beginning Tarkov since like restarting single player, but then with single player, you throw a bunch of different mods and you dick around with settings and stuff. Just like vanilla ass Tarkov. I've done some PvP. And like it's always fun, but again, PvP is just it's. I feel now with all these changes, PvP is one of two things. It's either way more fucking toxic because of people needing to get shit, or it's less fucking like hamstrung into certain points. Like you're not gonna go into woods and have someone who's fucking fully kitted out at the beginning of like day 2 of wipe because he farmed rogues for an hour. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like there's some good little points that kind of get played into it. But when you're playing PvE, man, it's like, oh, I also played Arena too. Because I was like, fuck it, dude. I should see what refs missions are all about.
Yeah.
Yo. Arena's kind of tight, dude.
Is it?
I played the free-for-all map that they have. Pretty fucking sick. 5v5 free-for-all.
Yeah. I didn't mind.
Constant respawn.
Arena. I didn't like that they pushed it. They prioritized it for a while, and they were like trying to like, oh, this is an esport. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah,
it can just be what it is. Like, you don't have to like try to like make it the next esport.
No, I agree to that. And that's when I went in the 5v5 free for all. It's unlimited respawns. It's first person, not first person to any number. It's just X amount of minutes. So the highest person gets, first, second, third, and then there's rewards that are based off of that, and then you get like daily rewards to do while you're in arena or whatever it comes out to, and then unlocking, I think it's chapter 3 or whatever for refs mission, allows you to transfer stuff from arena to your main game, right? And so you can put all the money that you've earned in there, you can put your GP coins, you can put fucking whatever the stupid little token things or the boxes that you win, and you can transfer that over for rubles, and then in your regular game you can unlock those things in your hideout and things like that. And so there's a lot of cool little things that come with the in between the two of them, and I like that that's there. But like I said, playing arena as just like a fucking classic arena shooter, dude, not bad. And I don't mind. There's a couple times I was in there's a dude, it was just like headshot after headshot after headshot after headshot with like 56 kills. And it's like, all right, brother, cool, whatever you want. But when you don't get lobbies like that, it's fun. It's fun to fucking try and climb, and you like picking corners, and you can build a character and put your own little thing together, or you can just pick those presets, and it's like, there's nothing in there that's overwhelming. Like you're not going to make someone so powerful that like even with a preset you couldn't win against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to do it. Yeah,
I know.
You just need to do it. Just fucking just get a nice little reset on your PvE, so that way, because you already reset it for Sean, but you did it prior to the 1.0 launch.
1.0.
Yeah, so
I don't think I fucking even like completed like my Salewas and stuff. I'm pretty much still big. I think I just cleared like all my ground zeros.
Yeah,
with Sean, and then that was it.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I mean, doing the reset is not a big deal for you anyway. And like I said, I'm almost 20 right now. It wasn't a struggle bus. It wasn't a struggle bus. As long as you're doing the missions and knocking shit out and not just dying, it's pretty much Tarkov, Yeah. Well, and then the next thing behind that too is in Crimson Desert is just fucking. I put Crimson Desert on pause for a minute. One, because I took off on vacation. Two, because I really just wanted to play a shooter, so Tarkov was back in. But I keep looking at Crimson Desert. Did you see that thing I posted the other day where the devs are like, we don't really have a roadmap because we're just letting the
Yeah.
community decide what we want to do next. I'm like, yo, like that's amazing. That's such a good fucking mentality to have. Of being like, hey, we
Yeah.
have this going on. Are you guys cool with that? And they keep dropping little things here and there. Oh, we updated. Here's this cool little thing. Here's some new items, some new armor to find in the world. So now that you think that you've already explored all the map, now you're like, oh fuck, I don't know where that is. You got to go back through and re-explore the map. It's like that's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. God bless him. I haven't played Crimson Desert in a while. What have I been playing?
Yeah.
I took some time off from Crimson Desert because I don't know why we were doing shit. Let's see what's in my Steam. I feel like I got some stuff for like little games. Like me and Aaron were talking about it, like for like Steam Deck that just like there's smaller games that just kind of feel perfect for Steam Deck. And this is it's taking forever. This is a loading.
Steam Deck is I think we've talked about it before. I don't think I would ever play anything big on Steam Deck. I think those small little things are the perfect way to play.
Yeah, it's all like the indie stuff.
Yeah. Anything that says like fully compatible with Steam Deck or controller, it's like, yeah, I will fucking snag that in a heartbeat, you know?
Oh, Dredge played all
Oh.
of Dredge. That was great.
Isn't that a
Great game of the year.
fantastic? Yeah.
It's just yeah.
And then
just a lot of fun.
The
Shroom and Gloom.
Shroom and Gloom.
That one's actually really fun. I've been playing the demo, but I'm gonna do the full game. Poco. What else is there? Just like literally just like little games.
Yeah.
Little games that just work well like this.
Yeah.
Need more games like Dredge.
Dredge is so good. Have you played Dave the Diver?
Balance of story, big thing. No, fucking Cliff. No, I haven't.
Dave the Diver is a good game. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those easy, good, fucking cozy, quick in and outs, and there's a story to it, and it's fun. Gives you a little bit of exploration. You can pick it up, put it down. You're not fucking hindered by anything. Dave the Diver's good, man. I just saw that Subnautica 2 is in early access, and apparently they've already sold like 2 million copies. I guess there's been some weird shit going on with the publisher or someone. I can't remember. I was reading something. They were supposed to be paying out a bonus and they didn't pay out a bonus. And now there's a bunch of weird shit going on. I'll have to look at it. I just skimmed past this topic the other day and I didn't even get fully into it. But Subnautica 2, did you ever play Subnautica 1 or Below Zero?
No.
Do you know what Subnautica is?
I heard good things about it.
Oh man,
yeah,
fucking great game. You like base building? You like being underwater? You like building fucking submarines and going exploring fucking?
Well, no, I don't like being underwater.
No, fuck no. That gives me straight
Something
anxiety.
about that, like, yeah.
Woo, boy, woo. But you know,
even in a game that's stylized like that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the first time you meet a Leviathan, dude, it's the creepiest shit ever. I remember playing Subnautica 1 and like swimming out to the fucking the crash ship that you came in, because there's a mission that takes you out there, and there's a Leviathan that's swimming around it, and you don't really know, you know, so you just fucking and that Leviathan first grabs your sub for the first time. Oh my god, I almost shit my pants. But Subnautica 2 just took all of the formula from Subnautica and Below Zero and just ramped it up to 10 and made it multiplayer. And I was like, that's not bad, dude. It's like $29 or something like that. I was like, I could play Subnautica again. I fucking love Subnautica. Because I have been looking for another, or not another, but I think I'm back on the grind of like going back and replaying old games or stuff that like I need that itch to be scratched. I updated 7 Days to Die. I was thinking about playing Enshrouded again.
I'm just waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6.
You don't have to wait much longer. Although there's still, I mean, we're in May. I mean, we're middle of May right now, but I still don't see a fucking pre-order.
It's gonna be tomorrow, 18th through the 21st.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I don't know how I ended up. It's probably because my phone sits right here while we podcast and we talk about it. But my phone like has like tuned me into like the GTA 6 like Reddit and these fucking dorks every fucking 2 days. It's like those like people that are like, a comet's gonna come and destroy the world. Like it's like every 2 days they're like, no, you don't understand. People didn't look at it this way. They missed it, and that's why it's gonna be this time. But they're saying, so they said like I guess there was like a Best Buy leak and like GameStop and certain places have already gotten their SKUs for pre-orders, so which means that should be coming soon. It was supposed to be, I think, like the 13th was like, this is gonna be it. They're gonna announce it, and then like the 13th didn't happen. They're like, okay, well, I mean, we fucked up. Like it's supposed to be like it could be any day now, and now they're saying it's gonna be that they're
18th.
saying trailer 3 is going to drop, and once they drop trailer 3, the end of trailer 3 is going to say something like pre-orders now open, and they're expecting it to be from the 18th to the 21st is when they're going to be doing like their big pre-order run.
Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to pre-order it.
Who knows?
I'm buying
I guess it's right before I have to go for the collector's edition. Well, we'll see what collector's edition is.
Yeah.
Would be cool, but it doesn't come with a game.
Yeah.
$700.
Yeah.
Doesn't come with a game.
Was that Borderlands that did that shit?
Yeah. Fucking bitches. What was I saying? Oh, but they're saying because I think they have like a investors like meeting or like
Q2
thing where they're like,
or
okay,
whatever.
like this is what we're doing. This is what we're going to, before they go into the next like fiscal quarter. They have like a summary and shit like that of like what they're planning, and I think that is at the very end of May. So
well, when's the release date?
November.
Yeah, but November.
Is it October or November?
I thought it was November. If it's November, like say 20th or something like that, remember 6 months for pre-order cancellation. So you might see something like a trailer tomorrow, but it'll be like pre-orders open fucking May 30th. You know what I mean? So that way they have plenty of time to be like, actually, we've pushed this off for another year. I don't even know if I'm excited for anything new. I haven't seen really much of anything new come out.
The thing that scares me the most about GTA 6, I just watched this big article about how GTA used to be good, but now the person who made the video doesn't have any faith in them anymore, because like the big shift between like right around like 2020 when it was like Me Too and like woke and inclusivity and everything came about, how all of the GTA characters started changing. Like there's this one guy who's like, man, fuck you, fuck this, and like he was like just going crazy, and they're like, see, they used to just observe and make things based off of observations, but then you start getting characters like this. He's like, man, that's what this garage is about, for you to have a place that you could call home too. Like all of a sudden, like it was showing them side by side. You're like, oh shit, like and they just like they made like a big, maybe unintentional change to just like how their whole game feels.
Interesting. I mean,
and like as they're doing like side by side comparisons, they're going from like San Andreas to this, and they're showing just like, granted, like stereotypes, but like pretty on the head.
GTA,
like, different like
they were showing GTA,
yeah, they're showing like GTA, like going all the way through it, and then just all of a sudden, like right around that time, like everything changes, everything like the characters like don't have a lot of character all of a sudden, and it's like, ooh. That could be like, can you imagine the character Trevor if they tried to make him less
Trevor
exactly who he was?
Yeah.
Less fucking just
it'd be an awful character to deal with. You'd be fucking obnoxious.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just obnoxious. Like no wild side, no anything like that. Like it wouldn't just fucking, you know.
That's a big the biggest thing that I have is this game has either been in development for 5 years or it has been in development for 15 years, right? So the question comes down to how long has the story been invested? How long has the voice actors been into this? You know what I mean? And you go back, okay, say you go back 10 years ago, 8 years ago, when you started really pumping into this a lot. Okay, you may still have a very close storyline. They may just not be sticking it in the trailers and the stuff we're showing us to not catch any heat early on. But if all
Yeah.
that story was written within the past like 3-4 years, well, yeah, all right, you don't expect
Yeah.
much out of it, you know?
And that's like the crazy thing, because if they stick to their old formula, it'll be a pretty much unanimous success, right? Like because that's like what we love
Yeah.
about like GTA is just like you're like fucking what, like
Don't reinvent the
crazy,
wheel. Yeah.
crazy, but not that crazy. And then, but if they release it and let people like see that too soon, the biggest critics are always the loudest critics are always the ones that's gonna fucking hate that shit. So it's like you got this fucking like 2% that's just like stifling the rest of it. So maybe they are just holding their cards as close to the chest possible, because once they release it and let everybody else see it and dictate it.
I mean, if I was to release it,
ooh, I'm about to go on an IGN tirade. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if I was GTA, I just wouldn't release anything except for the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't even give like pre.
Yeah, no, maybe one trailer.
They're big enough. They don't need
exactly
to send out like fucking review copies and stuff.
No vote.
It's gonna make $1 trillion regardless.
100%. That's what you do. Don't send out review copies. Don't do it. You just launch the game as is, and you tell people play it as is. That's how. I mean, that's not how it always used to be. For the most part, what do you get with a review copy? You get a copy that, especially nowadays with day one patches and everything, you get a buggy mess. You get shit that it's not fully done,
Yeah.
And then you also get in the hands of people that are going to scream the loudest or bitch the loudest or fucking turn into IGN's fucking PI mouse game and give all this negative shit, right, for games. Or you just launch it. You give it one more trailer that doesn't have any voice acting or anything in it. It's just like, bum, 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 GTA, this date. Boom, that's it. Yeah. Right? 30-second fucking trailer. And then you just launch it with no review copies, and you watch fucking people like IGN and all these people just lose their mind because we didn't get a review copy. We can't tell you what it's about, blah, 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 blah. And you just watch everyone buy the game up because it's GTA. You make a fuck ton of money. And then only people that play the game for a long period of time get to see the negativity, and they get to make their decision if they like it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because think about it. They're going to give review copies, what? A couple weeks before the launch anyway. You think any of the fucking you think any of the news outlets are going to put in 100 hours of GTA to give you a real good fucking, you know what I mean?
No, they'll play it for fucking like 2 days.
All the fucking
it'll be some guy who's really actually into Nor games, but don't worry, we'll give him this one. He'll be the one that takes it.
That's exactly right.
And he'll be the one that plays it. He'll be the one that gives the review. You know what? I've played
fucking
open world games before, but they didn't let me play it like Skyrim. So
when I was playing this game, I was hoping it was going to be a lot like Dragon Age, but for some reason,
I was driving a fucking El Camino. Don't get it. Fucking fucks.
Man. It sucks, dude. I don't want to miss a GTA game. I do not have any fucking interest in GTA. Maybe once it's out and I see where it's at, maybe I want to.
Well, don't worry, because it's only releasing for PlayStation first, Xbox for the first however long. I think
few weeks.
PC's not coming until like 2027,
which is is it full on just waiting until next year?
Oh yeah.
I love that, because that's the thing. They're gonna have mods, and they're gonna have the online community and all the mods for the online community. You know what I mean? So like if they launch it right now, you would absolutely have the game fucking destroyed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So having it wait for PC is kind of a clutch idea. I just want to watch people get angry. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope by the time GTA gets to PC though, I have made a conscious decision. I've seen the game. I know how it works. Maybe not watch the story, but like seeing if they've done what I expected them to do, which is just put all of it into fucking online and just cheese dick the fucking story version of the game. And then I'll, buy it. Maybe I'll sit down on a weekend and fucking plug it out. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep going back to the shit that, I know works or doesn't work, but works for me. I'm going to play some Tarkov, play some 7 Days. Tarkov is back, baby. I love the fact that game, no matter what happens, no matter what changes they do, no matter what fuck shit they pull, give me like a fucking 6-month hiatus and I am back in that shit. I'm never kicking it. Take my fucking
literally
chip.
Like the worst part about it is like how fucking
how quick it pulls you back. That's the thing that fucks me up. I sat down being like, I should give Tarkov a try.
I don't even have to fucking do anything. Like it's just you. You're like, man, did this? Like, just like the first mention of somebody, you're like, it's like a fucking. I need a fucking hotline to call. Help!
I'm about to fall off the wagon. And then the guy is on the line with you. He's like, hold on, man. I'm in raid right now. Can you just hold up?
You got footsteps? Footsteps on me? Coming to Gray Warehouse? Are you doing call-outs right now? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Tell me who it is. Oh, it's German. Oh, he's got a red rebel. Oh.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you don't want to play this game. Oh my God.
It's like those people that fucking like, let's call the gambling hotline.
Yeah.
I'll give you 50-50 if it's a girl that picks up.
Have you seen the other one? The dude sitting in front of the slot machine. It's like red or black. And he calls the gambling hotline. Guy's like, gambling hotline, how can I help you? He's like, red or black. And he's like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, red or black. He's like, sir, we're this is a hotline for people that have problems. He's like, I'm aware. I have a problem, red or black. And the guy like pauses for a minute, goes, I'm not supposed to do this, but if it was me, it'd be black. And the guy presses black and wins. He's like, motherfucker. Like, so funny. Oh God, man. Gaming it's still there, dude. It's still there, man. It'll never go away. It's hanging by a thin line. What is that?
It's fucking I ain't hear no bell.
Yeah.
It's fucking
they just
round 15.
They just keep fucking hitting them with the adrenaline, just keeping them going for another round. But what was the thing? GameStop trying to sell to eBay.
I hate GameStop so much.
I know.
They are such fucking pieces of shit. This last like magic drop that they did, it's Secret of Strixhaven.
Mm-hmm.
And so Strixhaven's kind of like an older set. I have like a sealed box of Strixhaven, so I was like, maybe I'll pick up just like so I have like two.
Yeah,
the story continued next to each other. Hard to get a full hold of, and these motherfuckers, GameStop has them, but they hacks it like it was like 111 retail. They're selling it for like 160. Is theirs like they're just automatically like, why are we letting the scalpers do it when we have access?
Yeah,
why don't we just scalp the people to begin with?
Jesus,
like just fucking such piece of shit. And I guess like their like thing for eBay, because they have a direct link with PSA. You can take cards to grade there. They're like, why don't we just like we all combine, because like the PSA you can give your card to PSA to grade it, and then PSA can directly give it to eBay. Why don't we all just combine it and have a whole thing? Like they're like trying to create a monopoly.
Well,
like, why don't we do this? Why wouldn't it be great?
Did you hear about all the bullshit with PSA? PSA is a fucking scam.
PSA is already fucking.
Yeah, they're a scam company. So you know what
they got too big that they had enough leeway.
Yeah.
You know,
So
everybody says like PSA is the best one to do. It's the most widely accepted, but they're also like the worst quality control. They've been losing people's shit left
not
and
only
right.
one of the issues they do. So you send in for a card, you got to pay for a card to get graded. Then when they grade the card, you have to pay for what the grade is for it to come back. Right? So if you don't want that graded card, you just want the card back, you can get it back, but the only way to get it graded is by paying something. So what they will,
We're gonna hold it hostage.
yeah, they hold it hostage.
Pretty good grade, right?
Yeah, pretty
Is
good
it worth
grade.
200 to you?
So you can get it back. Now, if you pay for it or whatever, there's no insurance on anything. So like people that do fucking sports cards don't do any grading, because realistically, how easy is it for a fucking sports athlete to just fall off the rail in like a season or whatever it is, right? So
Yeah.
there's shit like that that's really, really tough. Like sports collectors do not do any of that. But I was also reading a thing where PSA will also buy back or buy a card back at certain prices or whatever, to be like, oh, well, you know, if you want to sell it back to us, we'll take it. And so people have been selling back the 8s or 9s, and then all of a sudden there's like a bunch of fucking 9s and 10s sitting around, and they're, oh, it's like, ooh, you fucking,
you gotta know there's something like that.
You fucking pieces of shit, you know.
And there's also the people that like they'll pay to like send a card off. They get it slabbed on like a fucking 9 or something like that. They crack it, they send it back, they get an 8. They crack that one, they send it back to get a 10.
Yeah.
And it's like people are saying like, well, they kind of got to control the market. Like there can't be too many 10s,
No,
right?
sure, I understand.
So they probably have like a thing like, oh, it's this, like we'll round up on this one, or we'll round down on this one, to kind of create like an artificial market
or what's happening.
What's
some other things that are happening too is they send in, like, a couple people have been like, you know, there's 1 out of 100 of these cards in circulation right now, and PSA is going, you know, when you shipped it, you know, we fucked up, something happened to the card while it was in our hands, so we're going to pay you out for a portion of the card, not for the full amount. Like, yeah, this card could be 40,000, but we'll give you like 15, 20,000 for the card, basically.
That just happened.
Yeah, that just happened.
Yeah, I think it was like if it was a 10, which like he was believing it was going to be like a 9 or a 10, but it was like potentially like a $60,000 card, and they gave him $8,000 because they lost it in the mail.
Yeah, they said or whatever. But then you see that card wind up back on the market. It's like, you motherfuckers, you know what I mean? There's some shit like that that's just, it's just toxic, which is also,
trust those motherfuckers.
Which is also why a lot of people have been like hard pushing, be like, don't do PSA. Like, it's just a widely accepted, it's an arbitrary number that a company gave, but like realistically, that price is based on what other you can send it to any other place to get it fucking
CGC, Beckett's,
100%. Beckett's.
There's other like reputable ones.
Yeah,
100%. Beckett's Pristine Black Label is like the standard.
Yeah,
that's 100%. Not the highest. But for whatever reason, PSA is just, they've become the Kleenex of.
That's exactly right.
Card grading.
And it just sucks to see that's just how everything turns into some fucking monopoly market, fucking money grabbing thing. Everything does not matter what everything does. Look at, have you bought a McDonald's hamburger recently? You're fucking McDonald's. Chill out, dude. You know what I mean? And it's just like when you lose that integrity, man, you just fucking, you miss the mark. And then you wonder why people, like, I was reading this thing. It's like, people don't buy things. People don't have kids. People don't have. It's like, do you know how fucking hard you have to like torture a mammal for it not to do its natural thing? You know what I mean? Like that takes a lot, you know. And humans are just, we're at that point where people are just giving up.
I don't want kids. I just want it to die with me.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah, man, wild, dude. It's wild. Just the whole concept is everything wild. This is people are like, someone. I saw someone's funny. It's like, bro, we've been floating between World War III and another global pandemic for the past like 4 years since our last global pandemic.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I just need to know if we're playing a multiplayer game or we're playing. It's like a server-based game.
Yeah.
I was talking shit about the hantavirus, but then also part of me was like, let's go. Another global pandemic sounds dope.
Me and Jackie were talking about that.
I was
like, fucking send it to me. I'm so ready.
I've got seeds.
So ready.
Let's grow.
Keep us at home.
No.
Let me. It's like, what would you do? I was like, what would I do? You mean like spend time with you and the baby all the time? Be able to game again? Not have to worry about it. Fucking fat stimmy checks. Give me that.
Boom.
Economy's gone. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
who gives a shit?
Fuck
Just
it.
print the
Keep
money.
printing.
Just
Keep
keep
printing.
printing. Yeah, who gives a shit?
Fucking, we're already on track to be fucking Venezuela 2.0.
Just
Fucking cost $2 million to buy a loaf of bread. Fuck it.
have time for
Send
your,
it.
for your crafts and just fucking making your house the way it is, dude. Going on walks, you know, getting up in the morning and just it's a beautiful day. Let's go for a walk today. Hey, 6 feet. Yes. Whoops.
God.
Nothing. Everybody looks back at COVID. It was the worst time ever, and then I look back at COVID. I'm like, man, I could do that like once every 5 years. I'm down. Permanent year vacation.
COVID was
Government shuts down. No one's doing anything
wild.
negatively. Oh man, yeah. Well, I gotta start Dungeon Crawler this week. I think I'm gonna try and plug through that in the next week and a half. That's a big book.
Man, it is so good.
I believe it. I
So good.
believe it.
I swear, Matt is just a special person. His style of writing and everything is so fucking quirky and off the wall funny. But man, this one, I feel like as the series is like evolved, I know he said he tries to come up with names to make it harder for Jeff to like read things, but Jeff is just fucking in the pocket like fucking Tom Brady in a Super Bowl, dude. I'm laughing just as much at like Jeff's choice of like voices for these like new people that are coming in and stuff, as much as I am like Matt's choosing of like the situations that are happening. It is, I'm reading and listening simultaneously. The reading is like where I'm picking up like all the information and stuff, but man, the listening is so much more enjoyable. I'm literally cackling, laughing, like rewinding multiple times just to hear it again. Oh, it's great.
I read it. I read the book and then I put on the audiobook and listen to it a second time with Hayes. Cause like, I feel like me reading it the first time all the way through just allows me to soak it up. Cause I just pay attention to what I'm reading. Cause when I'm listening, sometimes I don't always pay attention. Like I just listened to, was it Martha Stewart's fucking Murder Bot or whatever. And I really enjoy that story, but I had to listen to it a second time. It's a short book. The first one is only like 180 pages or something like that. So it's really easy to get through. But I listened to it a second time because I was like, at the end, I was like, I really enjoyed this story, but I don't think I listened to the beginning part of it at all. And just like reset. Yeah. So like reading it first and then listen to it, I think I'll get the love out of it. Plus, Jeff Hayes is now blowing up. He's been doing a ton of different audiobooks.
He is. Like I almost like I know it's him, but like the way he's switching some of these voices, it even sounds so like out of his vocal range and so almost like natural too. You know, like, because like sometimes like it sounds like a character, but like God fucking the stripper gluteus maximus. When you get to it, that's all I'm gonna say. I listened to it 4 to 5 times, not because I didn't retain it. It was just I was cackling, laughing. Oh my god!
I'm glad to hear that this book is as solid as it is. Now it's like, let me plug through it. Let me go.
It is, dude. It's fucking like everybody. I know we've even talked about it. Like, I hope fame doesn't get to him. I hope his writing stays the same. He's like, shit comes up, and you're like, you still got it. Like, it's just.
Well, this book was written before fame, so let's keep that going.
Okay.
Let's just see what the next one looks like. So. All right. Well, let's wrap this fucker up.
Okay.
Enjoy your week, everyone.
Right, everybody. Hey, thanks to everybody that came out to my place.
Yeah, dude, it was packed.
It's a great time. And to everybody that didn't, mainly
next time.
Cliff and Will.
Yeah, next time.
No, not next time. That was your chance.
Oh, okay.
That was your chance. Yikes. Everything else is fucking like secret knocks on the door. You're not getting the fucking password.
Yeah. 5 bread and all.
Yeah.
Swoop!